what happens when I should have saved. Yeah, let's just kind of speed through this. I'm gonna choose some of the same stuff. I'm not really gonna read it. We're just gonna speed on to the end and see if maybe if I would have ran, things would have gone differently. Cause he said that's how he died. Of course, from what I know, he said he's died different times, so the him that I was speaking to was still a flesh and blood person, but I'm sorry, I was concentrating on Orion. Okay. That was a flesh and blood person. Obviously, he pushed me into the well, so let's see. Alright, so should I diverge here? I kind of want to. I'm probably not going to diverge too much more, and I might just go to a different person. I don't think I'm going to do every single ending, because if you want to, you can buy this on Steam and play it for yourself. I love games like these, but as I've said before, unless I look up a walkthrough, like, I always get the bad ending. I've played a bunch of games like this, and it, like, for Shin's route, I had to look up a walkthrough in order to get the good ending, because I ended up getting a really bad ending. Like, it was, like, I think he died or something. It was terrible. But I guess this is no different. Alright, we're almost there. I just want to try and get to where the guy is again. I'm trying to kill time by talking to you lovely people. I know I'm wasting, 10 minutes of your life. I say 10 minutes because there's this song by Relent or Reliant K, whatever, however people pronounce it. I always said Reliant, but my friend says Relent. Anyways, and it's called Candles Could Melt for All I Care. And it's like 10 seconds long, and it goes, I just wasted 10 seconds of your life. And then a little piano noise. And it's like, that's the song. And it's the coolest little, neat little thing. Almost there. Almost there. I keep saying that. But it's a mantra. We'll get it eventually. I'll go. Okay, this is it. We're about to escape. We're about to run. We're gonna go. We're gonna run away. And we're actually gonna run away. That's funny. Because we're actually going to run away. From, I forgot what his name was. But he's like the Joker route. I know that much. Alright, now this is where we get serious. Let's see if we can change our destiny. It took me like a minute or two to get there, but it's okay. You guys are still with me, right? Right. Doot 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 doot. Hello. Oh, you've got some scary, sleep-deprived eyes, but they're a beautiful shade of green that matches your hair. I quite adore that shade on you, actually. And I kind of like your hat. It's really cute. Okay, let's run for it. Right. You won't follow? We'll pass. You're running away? That's fine. Tomorrow is the time limit. We won't meet again, so don't worry. The place we're heading is one and the same anyhow. Okay, so we're actually able to escape. That's good. That's good. We might be able to get to a good ending this time. I don't know, but we'll see. It all depends on Toma now. You haven't moved in a while, so running is pretty tough. Hey, are you okay? That man isn't following us. I wonder who he was. Could he be an old acquaintance of yours, or a friend from long ago? But talking to him sent chills down my spine. Oh well. We can save those chills for later. We don't have time. Let's hurry. Oh, wait. We don't know the way to the cafe. We don't have a choice. We should go back to an area near your place. We are walking along. Hey, this looks familiar. We'd know the route from there. We can make it to the cafe. I wonder where Toma is. Is he still at your place? Huh? He said he would take... Watch out! Get out of the way! Are you okay? That motorcycle just came zooming past us. Ow, my shoulder and my knee. Coda, are you injured? Maybe you twisted it. It doesn't seem broken, but there could be a hairline fracture. What was with that motorcycle? Were they aiming for you, or was it just an accident? And why did it have to happen now of all times? Can you stand? Can you walk? Wait, don't push yourself. This is no good. Just standing is painful. What will you do? Will you force yourself there? But if you're in too much pain, you should go to the hospital. Huh? It's not that bad, but the other choice would be to return to Toma's house. We aren't doing that, are we? I hope not. That wouldn't be good. Oh, really? Oh, man. Lovely. What is that on the wall? Home sweet... Wait, that's a weird thing to say. I'm surprised you managed to walk all the way back. Are you okay? I'm sure you're not. Your knee hurts, but your shoulder's worse. Your clothes are ripped at the knee. It's good that Toma hasn't come back yet. If he saw you come through the door like this, it would have been really bad. Well, monkey. It's Toma! You just barely made it! Hey, did you get out of the cage? Oh man, you've got that crazed look in your eye with the dark circles. I was hoping you'd come back and be nice. Your shoes at the entrance. They were in a different spot. What? This is bad. We weren't paying attention to that. I don't think there's any way you could get out, but the tops of your shoes are scraped. That's, you see, they were like that before, yeah. And you weren't injured before either. Coda, come out here. I'll unlock it. Here. I'm scared. What happened to your knee? That looks painful. Are you hurt anywhere else? Whatever. I'm sure you'd try to hide it anyway. Take off your clothes. Excuse me? You can leave your underwear on. Hurry up. I know you're not at fault here, but I'm pretty angry right now. I don't think you should keep me waiting. Man, I preferred the other ending compared to how this is going. Your shoulder, too. It's all swollen. So how did you get hurt? I doubt this could have happened in there. I see. So you went outside. How? That's strange. I thought you couldn't escape from there. You know it's dangerous to go outside. Did you want to leave that badly? Well, I came back, you asshole. Did you want to run away from me that much? What should I do? What could I do to make you listen to me, Coda? Toma, stop it. She's injured. Your hands are trembling. Does it hurt? I'm sure it does. Your shoulder is so swollen. But I'm sorry. I have no intention of letting you go. Just like you don't know the pain I feel, I'm not going to notice the pain you feel either. You'd just try to run away from me, right? And I never even thought that you'd be able to escape after everything I've done. I've done some harsh things to you, but it looks like it wasn't enough. If I stop screwing around and forcibly take you for myself, will you finally look at me and only me? Or would you just break? I don't mind if you break. I'm confident that I could still love you even if that happens. Oh, man. Toma's eyes are cold. He looks so scary right now, but still. He's the one who saved me, and he's the one who's helping me now. Don't cry. You're okay now. Ever since that day, the one who always helped me and protected me was... Help me, Toma. Ah! Coda? You hit the shelf. Ah, your bag is falling. Look out, Coda. I'm honestly kind of surprised. This is... Oh, this is your diary. Looks like you brought it out of your room. I totally forgot about it. A diary? Is this yours? Ah, no, he's reading it. February 16th. My entrance exam is tomorrow. It's the same school Toma goes to, so I absolutely cannot fail. That's why this is all I'm going to write today. I need to sleep well before the exam. February 17th. The entrance exam's done, and Toma was waiting for me at the gate. He patted my head and said I did well, and then he bought me a cake at the cafe. I was so happy. But it's a little sad to think that he's treating me like a kid, even now. I'm still kind of worried, but it would be so nice if I got to go to Myoga State University. February 20th. I know I saw Toma recently, but I wanted to see him again. So I tried visiting the place where he works, but he had the day off. That's too bad. I looked at the other people's uniforms and imagined Toma as a waiter. I bet he looks handsome. I want to go to the same university as him. I want to see him more. This is... July 31st. Tomorrow we'll decide everything. After consulting with Iki, I stopped seeing Toma for 3 months. I think I've gotten a little prettier in the 3 months since I last saw Toma. I wonder if he felt lonely without me around. I'll confess to him tomorrow. I don't want to be treated like a younger sister anymore. Oh, ah! Toma, wait! Geez, don't yell from so far away. And your backpack's still open. Huh? Oh. So what is it? I just happened to see you, Toma. I see. So you saw me and decided to yell my name as loud as you could? You didn't think you'd bother me at all? What? Why? Why indeed. But I really like you, Toma. Yeah, thanks. I'm serious. We can get married when we're older. And what about Shin? Okay, then Shin will be our child. We're not playing house. Toma! Huh? What is it? Why are you here? I decided to try applying for this university next year. Really? I'll be an underclassman, so please take care of me. You can show me around and stuff. Well, not unless you pass the exam. I'll study. I'll take care of you, even if you don't pass. It's always been my job to look after you, long before today. Oh, I guess not just you. That includes Shin, too. Could you stop treating me that way? What, are you unhappy? I'm not unhappy, but... No, I'm really... am unhappy. I'm not your younger sister, Toma. I know that, but you might as well be. And if you weren't, it'd be weird for us to meet up so frequently like this. Is it really weird? Yeah, I'd probably end up getting punched by your boyfriend, although you still don't seem to have one. Is that all you wanted? Sorry, but I gotta get going to my club and work later. Huh? I've gotten pretty busy ever since I started living on my own, and there are always reports to write. Anyway, I'll see you later. A fan club? Please join with me. It's my life's greatest wish. You used your life's wish the other day when you wanted to switch shifts with me. I didn't say it was my only wish I'd have for the rest of my life. Yeah, but why? It's Iki's fan club, right? You can just join by yourself. It would be hard to go to Seichi University myself, since I'm still a high school student. Rika gave me the evil eye earlier and said she didn't think she could allow a high school student to join by herself. That's why I'm begging. You can just join as my guardian. I don't mind. Really? That's pretty generous of you. I like someone else, but if that's all you're asking for. Of course! Yay! I can become a member now! So you like Toma then? No wonder you didn't fall for me. You must be in a serious love. I don't know if I'm in love. I've had this feeling for Toma ever since we were little kids. It's like a part of me. It's very important. He's a pretty lucky guy. This might be the first time I've ever been jealous of another man. Regardless, winning him over will be pretty difficult. He might look well-mannered, but he's actually hard to deal with, right? I think so. That must be tough. I could give you advice if you want. Giving love advice sounds like it could be fun. Sorry, I guess this isn't the moment to be amused, but I'll do everything I can to help. Although the members of the fan club might have some complaints if I do so. Then maybe it would be okay to talk in places without people around, like here? I wouldn't want Toma to misunderstand either. You sure say some cute things, but maybe it would be better to have misunderstandings like that. Maybe? Maybe you should distance yourself too. It's possible that he's just too used to seeing you every day. Even if Toma has romantic feelings for you, if you've been joined at the hip all these years, it would be hard for him to show it. Is that really how it works? Yeah, it is. Men are creatures with a lot of ulterior motives. He probably thinks he would be disliked if he showed his true nature to you. And the closer you are to someone, the scarier that becomes. I wouldn't dislike Toma no matter what he did. Then first you need to let Toma know that. I like Toma. That hasn't changed ever. Since the days when we would walk down this path holding hands. No, it has changed a little. The like I felt for him when we were kids changed to love before I knew it. It's been 3 months since I stopped seeing Toma. Tomorrow, I see. So on that day, you wanted to meet Toma at that place and confess to him. That's why we were drawn down by those feelings. Orion? Congratulations! You've reclaimed all your memories. The lost pieces have been recovered. It's time for us to part ways. Wait, Orion, Don't worry, you won't be lonely, even without me around. Besides, you'll forget me, and also, there's a certain idiot standing over there completely dumbfounded. What? Seriously, he put you through a lot of hard times, but it seems like he's regretting it after learning everything, and you still have feelings for him. That's why I'll forgive him, although I'm kind of annoyed having to leave you to him. But I also think that the only person who can really make you happy is Toma. Orion! Farewell, Coda! Bye-bye now! Bye-bye! Alright then. You're disappearing! Thank you so much, Orion. Yeah, I know. Be happy. Thank you. That was cute. Toma? I'm sorry. I made a huge mistake. Toma, I thought you liked Iki. But on that day you collapsed, when I went to pick you up your stuff from your room, I found out that you were being harassed. I got scared. Your life was in danger, and I was afraid I would lose you forever. I thought I needed to hide the truth, and to find a way to separate you from Iki. I'd made up my mind. I didn't care if I had to deceive you, or be hated by you once you discovered the truth. But that wasn't the case. In the end, I couldn't actually see the real you. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I know this isn't something that can be forgiven with an apology, but let me apologize at least. Also, I know it's too late now, but I need to say it. Coda, I love you. I haven't thought of you as a younger sister for a long time now. I couldn't. But I didn't want you to dislike me, so I held back for so long. I wanted to touch you and hold you, but I didn't know if I'd ever be able to see you again if I did. I was scared. I really do love you. I've known you since we were little kids, and you've been by my side all these years. Until now, I didn't want to lose you. This is the one thing I can't give up to Shin. I can't let any other man have you. I've always been in love with you. Toma! I love you too, Toma. I do want you to hold me and touch me. That's why. Hold on a moment. I like this. Here, put this on. Ah, so cute! I'm finally able to hold you like this. With that, the unrequited feelings we had been holding back for 19 years were finally free. So you're admitting that the data here is all true, Rika. I'm very sorry. The fan club, we were responsible for everything. Not that you could get out of it if you wanted to. The photo clearly shows that girl putting an object in the mailbox. I'm surprised you didn't get tired of doing this every day. I'm very sorry. So you also cut her hair and dropped the flower pot on her and shoved her at the railroad crossing? That was what? No, it's nothing. I didn't order that, but we were all out of control. I'm sorry? We went too far. We really are very sorry. I can't even explain why it went this far. It's true that I didn't want Coda getting any closer to Iki, but the bullying got worse and worse over time. I wanted to stop it, but it was past the point of being stopped. It was like the devil himself was fulfilling my wish. To be quite honest, I was scared myself. But it was all because Iki only paid attention to her. So what? You intend to eliminate every person who gets near me, and are you so blind that you can't even tell the difference between romance and friendship? I hate that. I'm starting to lose faith in humanity. I'm right there with you, buddy. And was the speeding motorcycle and the suspicious man part of this too? What? What motorcycle? And what suspicious man? As you can see, our members are all girls. We have no men here. He wasn't someone you knew? It's possible, I suppose, but I don't know anything about this. So the motorcycle might have just been a hit and run. We should probably report them to the police along with that man. One more thing. You were involved in the website, right? You knew about that? Why would you think I didn't? You had a huge field day spreading flames to all those places. What do you mean field day? Do you mean it was a big thing on the internet? They spread fake rumors about Coda online and got help from all sorts of people in bullying her. They said things like Coda was a shoplifter and that she stole someone's boyfriend, causing the girl to commit suicide. Thanks to that, people who don't know the truth are spreading these rumors about her. She's under 24-hour surveillance by these creeps, and you never know when one of them might try something stupid. Just think, Iki. It's very possible that someone is watching her right now, taking pictures. What? And within an hour, it'll probably be uploaded to the internet, along with another malicious article. Rika, what is the meaning of this? Sorry. You think this can be fixed with an apology? Sure, it might be fine for you to just apologize. You'll probably feel better if you admit your wrongdoings and we forgive you. I'm sure you're feeling a touch of guilt after all that harassment, but it's different for her. It wouldn't have been a surprise if Coda had died, or her personal information stayed on the internet. Even if you girls apologize and say you won't bully her anymore, the harassment has a life of its own now. This is a real problem. Even now, Coda's getting weird messages. And it wouldn't be a surprise if some idiot who believes the rumors online tried to hurt her. This is all because of what you've done. Do you think it'll be all okay if you apologize? That's... If this doesn't settle down soon, we haven't ruled out going to the police. You'd better be prepared. But before that, there's something I want you to do. What would that be? I want you to admit what you've done and go apologize online, explaining that the rumors are completely false. Ideally, you would disclose your own personal info for this, but that would be too much, and I won't ask you to do that. However, one of you needs to use your contact information. It doesn't matter which one of you, but leave your phone number and email address. When you get calls and messages asking questions or people harassing you, man up and deal with it. I don't know if this will help you put the fire out, but don't you think that it's the least you can do? I got it. I'll take responsibility for this and see that they do it. Also, I know there isn't much point in apologizing, but please let me. I'm really sorry about this, Coda. Those people on the internet just got caught up in the latest idiotic craze. It'll die down quickly when enough of them get tired of it. I think it'll be over within a month if those girls explain the truth. Well. Toma, you were gathering evidence all this time? Yeah, I was gathering evidence. I'm not a pro at it, so it's not really much. First, we should ask Sawa and mine if they know anything. Next, we'll need to follow the trail of rumors to their source, and put a hidden camera near that mailbox. Oh, and of course we'll have to get permission from the building before installing the camera. After that, we should check each of the messages you received on your cell phone. Messages on my cell phone? Oh, you haven't seen them? I actually got the cell phone before you were using it. When you collapsed, you dropped your old cell phone and I picked it up. You kept receiving messages the entire time, even while you were in the hospital. I didn't need to open the phone to see the titles displayed in the window. They all said things like die or go to hell. A lot of them were really harsh. I'm sorry, but I did read through them. That's how I found out you were being harassed. So the reason you said it was broken and got me a new one was... I wanted to hold on to the phone to keep the messages as evidence, so I got you a new one. I also set it to block messages from anyone who wasn't a friend. I'm sorry for doing this without asking, but I didn't want you to be scared. So when you lied and said you were my boyfriend, it was because you wanted to separate me from Iki? It seems that you had forgotten about a lot of things, and I figured it was just a matter of enduring a short period of time. I wanted to separate you from Iki, and get all the harassment to an end during that time. Then, I planned to return you to Iki. Even now? No way, I can't do that now. At first, I really only meant to pretend to be your boyfriend. But you trusted me so honestly and depended on my help. I was happy to think that I was the only person you saw, although I felt really guilty. Idiot. Yeah, I really am an idiot. That's not what I mean. I've only ever looked at you that way. Always until now, Toma. I like you, and I like you, and I tried to show you so many times, but you were the only one who never realized it. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was my fault. But what do you mean by showing me? Well, I gave you chocolates on Valentine's Day, but you gave the same thing to Shin, too. I gave you birthday presents. Oh yeah, like that hand-knitted belly warmer, the beige one. I thought it was a joke gift. It was a scarf! And after I got into college, I tried dressing more stylishly and asking you on dates. You mean like the time you threatened me, saying if I didn't go with you to see a gory film, you'd force Shin to go with you? You know Shin doesn't like blood. I thought that was pretty mean. I didn't really say I would force him. If that's what you mean by trying to show me, you're not very good at this. I'm sorry, I'm not good at it, but I really tried hard. You don't need to try hard. It would have been more than enough if you'd just acted normally. You know, Coda, are you really okay with me? I did some terrible things to you. Hey, Toma, let's take a walk together. There's somewhere I want to go. Where would that be? Don't tell me it's my place. No, this path is where I wanted to go. Toma, do you still remember the promise we made on this path when we were kids? Of course, I couldn't forget. I found you crying here, then I promised you that I would protect you from anything scary from then on. Yeah. Toma, thank you for keeping your promise. You protected me from scary things. Not really. Did I actually keep my promise with that? Sure you did. I mean, I felt happy. Happy that you were standing by me all the time, Toma. It might be weird for me to say this, but I'm not a great guy. I'm selfish and cowardly and egotistical. I might look good, but that's it. What exactly about me do you like? That you're like an older brother. That's pretty inconsistent with your declaration that you didn't want to be treated like a younger sister. I know I said that, but it's the truth. I feel safe when I'm near you. Despite my being like this, I think I'm the worst category of guys. You're the worst, huh? Yeah, I am, no matter how you think about it. Then I guess I'm the only girl who could like you, the worst guy. That makes me really happy. I don't have to worry about you getting stolen by other girls. You really do have bad taste in men. Don't say the same thing as Iki. What? Now I'm curious. What did Iki say? He said you look well-mannered, but you're difficult to deal with. He said I'd have a hard time. Yeah, he's right. But I think that goes for both of us. Are you talking about Iki? No, you. You really are difficult. I try so hard to hold on to you, but you never stay put in my hands. Really? Yes, really. Even now, I'm on the edge just thinking that you might leap away from me at any time. But I'd come back. I don't intend to leave you. I wouldn't do that. But even if I did, I'd always return to you, Toma. I'd want to be close to you and feel your arms around me. Coda. So don't worry. Idiot. If you say that, it'll make it harder for me not to worry. Why? You're so cute, it makes me worry. You really do give me a hard time, and you might regret choosing me. But still, I don't want to let you go. I don't want to give you up to anyone else. I'm sorry, Coda. You just keep apologizing. Because I did such a terrible thing to you recently, let me apologize at least. It wasn't a terrible thing, Toma. Fine. It was a little boring, but I felt like someone was there with me. Who? Huh? Who was it? Someone was always with me and always encouraged me. Was it just a dream? It would be strange if it wasn't, I guess. Is that someone you imagined because it was hard being inside all the time? If so, I really might die of guilt. No, I don't think so. And I mean it when I say it wasn't that bad. Besides, you said I was confined. But that cage was broken. That's what I wanted to ask. How did you get out? What was broken? I won't tell you. Come on, tell me. Well, maybe if... If what? I'll tell you if you give me a hug. I'm being serious. You don't want to? Idiot. Aww. Oh, a kiss? Not just a hug, but a kiss. You're naive if you think it'll just end with a hug now. Toma. I'm not going to hold back. For all the time that I've been enduring this, you better be prepared. Yeah, I am. I love you. I always have and always will. Okay, we got to a good ending. It ended perfectly this time. Like, I was scared for a minute. I was like, oh my god, another bad ending. What? But, congratulations us. Give ourselves a clap, pat on the back, whatever. Congratulate yourselves, because you know what? We made it. We did it. That was very long-winded at the end, and it was a big wrap-up. But, there it is. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.